have to be really important when you get to crosswinds, because if that wind's blowing you across, then that's what's going to keep you lined up, is that aileron and the rudder to keep it straightened out.
Road traffic 20052 is on the go, 23, staying in the power.
I hate to take, you had a really good approach working. I hate to take it away because it was really looking good.
Well, everything's learning. The approach felt pretty good.
Do what?
The approach was feeling pretty good.
Yeah,
like
you had
setting up pretty good. And there's my 1400 coming in.
All right, clear left.
Road traffic Scout 052, turning crosswind 23 Monroe.
Monroe traffic, Skyhawk 0052, downwind, runway 23 Monroe.
I will touchdown this time.
We're going to touchdown?
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe about 16 works better than 1750.
Yeah, it looks like it gave us a little better descent.
Buster, you want to get the system figured out, so then when you go to another airport, although you won't have your tree and your water tower and your highway,
right,
you'll still have the same numbers to get you to the right places.
So just figure out the little differences between.
We were taking one guy, and see that tower right there?
Yeah.
He said, "Oh Lord, run!" What they tried. I said, "Mike, if you hit that tower, we're in bigger trouble than you just not knowing how to land."
Yeah, we have bigger issues.
I said, if you're that low on downwind.
All right, opposite the numbers, carb heat is out. 1750 or 1600, I guess.
Yep, just pull back, let it. You have to adjust it again anyway, probably. Go ahead and roll in 3 rolls of trim.
Monroe traffic, that's 45351, 8 miles northwest. Across the midfield for downwind 23 Monroe.
Yeah. That was about 80. Now it's unloaded, check your throttle, make sure it's where you want it to be. So the first pull kind of gets in the area, you make your other adjustment, you come back and tweak the throttle.
Monroe, Unicom, Cessna 45351, how about a radio check, please?
Radio check loud and clear.
Thank you very much.
Monroe traffic Scout 052, downwind to left base 23 Monroe.
If you find that in order to get it back where you need to be, you need to take some trim out and then maybe do a 2-turn.
So you're saying I should trim it, not really have to touch it like I have been?
You should be able, with that first pull, you might have to make a minor tweak, but you shouldn't have to do too much trimming after that first time. Okay. The flap changes should do the rest of slowing down for you. Everything else is where you need it to be. All right. Your left, I don't think he's crossed the field yet.
Clear right.
Clear right.
Monroe traffic Scout 052, base to final 23 Monroe.
Alright, so now just make sure you're about 65 to 70. Kind of make sure you're relaxing that pressure so you know that you actually got to trim the right speed. And then kind of pick your spot. You also have the Vassie on the left. It could be red and white if you're on the right glide path.
Looks like I'm a little high. Got white over white.
Of course, we'd rather be a little high than a little low.
Oh yeah.
In general, especially at night. Start, come back first pull. Come on back, come on back, come on back. There you go. Hold what you got.
Monroe traffic, 45351 is crossing midfield for downwind 23 Monroe.
Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Alright, car beat in.
Monroe traffic 052 is on the roll, 23 Monroe, stay on the pattern.
Unfortunately, the GoPro will never show how good that landing was.
It wasn't very good.
So we pulled the first time, you got it, and I said, patience, patience, and then you pulled again. And maybe I shouldn't have said anything. No, but yeah, as you saw, all you did wrong was, and it may have felt like it was 6 feet, it probably was 2. But you just pulled a little bit too much before it.
45351 left downwind, runway 23 at Monroe.
I was a little fast too, wasn't I?
May have been a smidge. At first, it looked to me like you were a little bit slow.
Yeah, and now I put a little power in.
But I mean, fast no big deal. You can hold it off. You got 5,000 feet of runway to let that speed bleed off. Later on, we'll go down and practice with Page, where you got 3,000, so there's still plenty of room, but it's a lot less to fool with, so you be more critical. And speed is the main. Getting that speed right on final is one of the big things, because if you come down the final approach at 85 miles an hour, then you're going to be every 10% difference in speed is a 21% difference in landing length.